Hey, what up, guys? I've got another video here. This is going to be on Magia.finance or Magia. I'm just going to call it Magia. And this is my fifth node project I've jumped into, so I just want to do a quick review of some things about the project, whether or not you should jump in, and just some tips and maybe not tips, but just pros and cons. So let's take a look at their page. I'm on Magia.finance right now. This is where they've got everything listed, so head over to here if you want to check out more about them. But I wanted to focus on a couple of things here. The liquidity that they've got. They had a pre-sale. They've got all this liquidity set up as of February 8th, and to me this looks really good on this project because it means that they've set up funds that are already available to pay out to users as they've set up their nodes. They don't have to wait for more people to buy nodes. They can immediately use this liquidity and then pay out as people are buying the nodes. So to me, that's the first pro of this project. I like to see that liquidity. If we go to the second thing, we have a tier system. So let me go to their app, and you can see in my app they have tiers on the side. And what I really like about this is each time that you compound your node, it takes up your this multiplier by 0.01 in this first tier. So from 1 to 1.05, you're going to compound, it goes up 0.01, and then you only have to compound 5 times until you get to the next level. So if you look at my node here, I'm at 1.05. I just crossed my fifth compound, and right now AVAX fees have been a little high, so I think I spent like $8 to just compound, but to me it'll be worth it. So I jumped in when the price was like $2 or $3, somewhere in there, and I got 10 Magia. So my daily reward right now is $1.60. So not a crazy amount, but with $30 in it, I'm not fighting to get my money back. I want to try and compound until this Magia price comes up. They're at 6,096 nodes. It's growing. When I got in, it was like 2,000 nodes. So we've already quadrupled, or let's see, tripled that 2,000. And to me, that shows it's a healthy project. People are wanting to jump in, and that's really good. So that's the tier system. That's encouraging the compounding. Is something that's different about these other projects that are out there. They're not really doing it this way. You have vapor nodes, which do have the diamond hands, but this is unique, and that's why I like it. So let's look at this other pro. We've got a roadmap in place. So let's go back to their main page, and we'll go to the docs. If we look at the docs, they have a roadmap here on the left. And I like to see this because it's got stuff they've already done, so it shows they're taking action. I'm not huge that CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap aren't listing them yet. So if I go to CoinGecko, there's nothing there, and CoinMarketCap, there's nothing there yet. However, with it being an earlier project, I like to see that they've got some dev communication, and that they've also got this liquidity and some other things that help me to get into the project. Plus, for one, there's a lower amount that I put in, and the other thing is if you want to get in these early projects, you've got to do it quick. So this is why some people just don't make it, because they put this huge amount of money into it before it's before it's verifiable, I guess you could say. But in this case, I like where they're going. So to this cons list, we've got that they're not listed on CoinGecko. Already talked about that. Very little documentation. So if I go back to this page, you can see that they don't have very much here on the left. You got what are nodes, how does it work, the rewards and tax, which probably most of you will be going to. So take a look through this. I like to see a little bit more than this, but they are in their very early stages, so it's not going to be a deal breaker for me. And then if I go back to the other main page, I'll show you these FAQ. Take me down here, and we'll see that under security, their auditing shows that they're not going to be audited till the end of Q2 2022. So we're not too far away from that, but not another deal breaker for me. But it is, I don't like that. That's why it's in the cons list, that it's not audited. And it's not, I mean, auditing doesn't, to me, make it a much better project, or that it's, a lot better than other things. I mean, of course, you like to see that audit, but there's still things that can happen. So this is not financial advice. Just do your own research. But these are points that I kind of focus on. A couple other miscellaneous things. You get max nodes. You can have 100, and you can't sell the node. So if I go back to nodes, and can I sell my nodes? This is one area that I'm really having a hard time with these node projects, because if I jump into them, like for example, Thor, I've got to put my money into it. I can't take that node and put it anywhere else. If I want to sell it to someone or transfer it to the wallet, I pretty much need to sell my whole wallet. So for this, I want to make sure that, like the universe project, I can mint a planet, and then if I don't want that, I can sell it on an NFT marketplace and try to make my money back. I can't do that with these other projects. This is another one that has that as one of the features I don't like. It's not really a feature because you can't do it, but I don't like the fact that I can't get rid of my node after putting money into it. So that was another reason why I decided not to go all in on this and just to take $30 and get started from right there. So back to their page, I did want to go over one more thing. The chart, I already have it open. So this is from February 12th. You can see, so the earliest is February 11th. This is how much it's grown. So this is really healthy looking to me. Now, this is still a newer project, but you can see that we've got all of this. We've got, you know, good healthy growth going up. We got some consolidation going on right here. So it's looking very, very healthy, very, very optimistic and promising. So go over to Magia.finance, take a look at what they have going on, go in their Discord, see what's going on, and hopefully this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, throw them in the comments, hit me up on Discord. All right, see you guys in the next one.